Hey yogis, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to My Yoga Time. Today's short yoga flow was inspired by, but is not the same as Paul Grilly's Warrior Advances Warrior Retreats. So this short flow we're going to practice a number of times, and it's a great way to energize and warm the whole body, suitable to practice in isolation when you're short on time, or of course you can incorporate that into a much longer class. Now this flow is really easy on the wrists and on the shoulders, and we're going to begin standing. So come to stand at the top of your mat, though I'll face you to begin with so that you can see what we're doing. So have those feet hip width apart, and on the inhalation, let's lift the arms up. Looking up, left hand's going to take a hold of the right wrist, bend the left knee, lift up out of the right side waist as you lean over, and then try to rotate the heart just a little towards the ceiling. Inhale to come up, ground the left heel down, chair pose, bring the palms together, squeeze the heels in as you lower the hips down. Inhale to come up. This time right hand will take the left wrist, lift the right heel, lean over and rotate that heart towards the ceiling. Coming back to center. As you lower the hands to the heart, weight into the right foot, lift the left knee, coming into one-legged chair, place that ankle on the knee. Of course, if this is not an option for you due to any knee or hip ailments, both feet can come to the floor and repeat your chair pose. From here, take the arms out to the side. Let's take a mudra, connect index finger and thumbs. Roll the wrists, roll the shoulders down. Try and move the elbows back and up just a little. Follow your inhalation, bring the palms together, lift up that left knee nice and high. And then transitioning back into a high lunge. Arms can reach out in front. On your inhalation, bring the arms out to the side. Then as you exhale, fingertips meet in front, round the back. It's as though you're trying to make a C shape. Then inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to shoulder height. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. And this time as the arms come up, we're going to turn to the left. Left toes are now going to point to the back corner of the mat, bend the left knee. So right leg is straight. Make sure you engage that quad and pull up the kneecap. And make a circle with your arms, and we'll come back to that same position. One more. And then from here, return to your high lunge, lower left knee down to the mat. Feel here as though you're trying to pull your left knee forward, drag your right heel back. Inhale, and exhale, twist to the right. Inhaling, arms up, and exhale. And this time, take your right hand to your lower back or to the sacrum, back of the left palm to the outside of the right knee, option to take your mudra. Steady the breath. And come back to center. Lower those hands down. Rock back and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Reverse swan dive to come all the way up. So once those arms come up, right hand's going to take the left wrist, bend the right knee, lean over to the right, turn heart towards the ceiling. Then come back to center. Hands to prayer, chair pose. Inhaling up. Left hand takes the right wrist, lift the left heel, lean over to the left, turn to the right. Coming back to center. Lower hands to the heart, raise the right leg. One-legged chair. Arms out to the side, take your mudra, roll your wrists, roll your shoulders. A little bit of nerve tensioning. Coming back up, hands to prayer. Reach that right leg back, high lunge, arms out in front. So here to help with your stability, try and press the feet away from one another. Follow your inhalation, arms coming back. Exhaling forward, rounding. Inhaling up. Last one. This time, pivot the hips to the right, turn the right toes to the back corner of the mat, bend in the right knee, straighten the left leg. Make your circle. And one more. And coming halfway up into that circle, picking up the back heel, high lunge once again, lower that knee down. Inhale and exhale to twist. Staying in your twist now, left hand to the low back, right hand to the outside of the left knee. Try to find a little pause before you exhale. Well done, hands to prayer. Let's return to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Reverse swan dive. So left hand takes the right wrist. Lift up, lean over. Come back to center, chair pose. Inhaling up, right hand, left wrist. Lift the right heel, lean to the right, turn to the left. And back to center. Hands to prayer, left knee lifts. One-legged chair. Arms out. Find your mudra, roll the wrists and shoulders forward and down. Inhaling up, hands to prayer. Stepping back into your lunge, fingertips reach out in front. Inhale. Exhale. Turning to the left now, bending the left knee, straighten the right leg. Make your circle. And again. And transitioning back into your high lunge, lower left knee down. Exhale to twist. Holding your twist this time. And return to center. Let's step left foot up, next to the right. Inhale and exhale. Reverse swan dive. So right hand takes the left wrist, bend the right knee, lean over. Inhale back to center. Chair pose. Inhale. Bend the left knee, take a hold of the right wrist. Back to center. Lift the right knee. One-legged chair. Palms to meet. High lunge. Arms in front. Inhalation takes the arms back. Exhalation rounds the spine. Pivoting now, right toes pointing to the back corner of the mat, straighten the left leg. Make your circle. And again. And semicircle to come into your lunge and lower that back knee down. Inhale. Exhale. Staying in the twist now. And return to center. Lower the hands down, lift up that back knee. Rock back, step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Reverse swan dive. Let's practice that round once more on each leg. You should be feeling a little heat building now. Left hand takes the right wrist, bend the left knee, lift up, lean over. Come back to center. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhaling up, right hand, left wrist. Hands lower to the heart, raise the left knee. One-legged chair. Arms out to the side, find your mudra. Return to prayer, lift up. High lunge, arms out in front. Stretch the mat with your feet. Turning to the left, bending the left leg, straighten the right. Coming into that semicircle, return to your lunge, lower left knee down. Inhale and exhale. Holding your twist. Breathing down the left side of the body. Return to the front. And rocking back to step up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Right hand takes the left wrist, lift the right heel. Back to center. Chair pose. Inhaling up. Lift the left heel, lean over to the left. Back to center, right knee lifts. One-legged chair. Arms out. Hands to prayer. High lunge. Arms in front. Inhale. Pivoting now, bending the right knee. Make your circle. And again. And semicircle into your high lunge, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Holding your twist. And return to center. Stepping up. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse swan dive. Hands lower to the heart. Step left leg back now. Come down into a wide-legged forward fold, so toes slightly more narrow than the heels. Let's take the arms behind us, interlace the fingers, lift the heart and the arches of the feet. In from the hips, let's fold forward. Feel free to shake out the head. Feel free to haar out the breath. Let's lower those fingertips to the floor. Walk the hands out in front as far as they will go, but send your bottom back. Just up high on those fingertips. Of course, you can always use a block if you need to. When you're ready, heel toe the feet in a little bit closer. Now, if your knees and hips permit, you'll lower into a yogi squat. So heels in, toes out, walk those hands back and drop those hips. Now, we're only going to be here for a moment, so if this is not an option for you, feel free to come down into a seated position. If you're here in your squat, you're going to press your elbows into your knees, squeeze your knees into your elbows. Broaden those collarbones. A lovely pose to stimulate digestion. Elimination. Well done. So either coming down into a cross-legged position if that's comfortable for you, or I'm going to take a kneeling position, sitting on my feet. And we'll just wind our practice down with a brief meditation, Dhyani Mudra. Left palm on top of the right, so you're creating a little bowl in your hands, thumb tips to meet. Let's close the eyes down. Gently point the tailbone down. Drop the chin. Lean back slightly. Place the tip of your tongue where the teeth meets the roof of the mouth. As you inhale, let the breath descend and the navel expand. And when you get there, pause and engage Mula Bandha. So gentle tone around the genitals, ladies lift pelvic floor. Keep this tone as you exhale. Then as you inhale, relax these muscles, be soft, receptive. And let's bring the hands to prayer at the heart center. And then lift the hands to the third eye center for clarity of thought. Fingertips lower to the lips for purity and honesty in our speech. And hands to the heart center for love and compassion in all that we do. Namaste. Thanks, yogis. I hope you enjoyed that practice today. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to support free yoga on YouTube. Have a lovely day.